All right. Welcome back to Dream Zone. I hear you guys loud and clear. You guys want to see Half Human 2. You want to see the gameplay. You want to hear me read the story to you, I guess. But you want to see Half Human 2. So I guess here we are. We're back in Dream Zone. We're doing Half Human 2 right here. Chapter 1 of 16. Emily is still missing, and your dad might be a megalomaniac. Mad scientist. How do you keep moving forward after everything that's happened? If you guys remember what happened in Half Human 1, so much. Almost to the point where, like, everyone is an android, it seems like. We found out that we're probably an android. We know Emily's an android. And behind all of this android stuff is our father, who probably isn't really our father. Like, we were programmed to think that he's our father, and I don't know if he thinks of us as his son or not, or if he thinks of us as his android. I don't know, but he seems to be at the helm of it all. And we're back. Half Human 2. Let's go ahead and get started. Tutorial. A little loud. Tutorial. Before we start, let's choose your look. All right. I wonder if it's going to be all the same, similar styles, similar looks that we had before. Not really. We'll go with this one. Why not? And now your haircut. All right. A lot of different haircuts here. Go with the beanie and the long hair. Might be interesting. Go with the man bun. The black hair. Let's go with the black hair. Let's go a little Jake on us. Let's go a little Jake. What should we call you? Well, of course you know my name already. Of course it's tongue-tied. All right, well, that's me. I look great. Shit. I look amazing. Walking onto the school grounds, Ken has done all of the talking. You are lost in thought until a name brings you back to reality. Irma. Irma brings us back to reality? Really? Don't say her name like that. Say it with reverence. The woman is a goddess. A goddess named Irma? Miss Talbot, our new computer teacher, as far as you're concerned, but to me, she's always B. In your spank. In the spank bank. Watch your mouth. This is my future wife you're talking. It's Ken's future ex-wife. Miss Talbot. Irma. It's Ken's future ex-wife. I thought you were all about the mysterious internet girl. Leet? Right? I don't know how to pronounce that. Late? Is it late? Late? I'm gonna say late. I'm probably wrong. Correct me in the comments. Late is amazing, but if we're talking looks in the age of Photoshop, you can never be too sure. That's true. Even if you think you're talking to an old friend. You recall Mia pretending to be Kate, and the emotions start rushing back. Listen, all kidding aside, you guys are like my brothers. I'm never going to forget what you did for me. What are you on about? You guys came for me. You got me out of that shack in the woods. And we do it again, man. That's right, Tyler. Tyler and Ken, my boys. Thankfully, we won't have to. The bitch is gone. It doesn't mean anything. She wasn't working alone. Lucky for you, we're still here to save you. You push Ken and Tyler, or you push Ken and Tyler pushes him back, and you knock each other around laughing as you walk toward the school building. And you help me find Emily. Well, Those Emilys weren't your Emily. There were a lot of it. If you guys remember, there was a lot of Emilys, but it wasn't our Emily. They could potentially be programmed into our Emily, but it wasn't our Emily. Our Emily is special. I just wish they would have taken David. He's a robot too. Why does he get to stay? You know who else is still here? Madison, a real life human who wants to fuck you. Right? Madison, she pretty bad. She all right. You can feel anger exploding inside of you like never before. How many times have we been through this? Emily is not just a robot. You kick the wall of the school and then you notice that Ken and Tyler are staring at the wall. Oh, I bet we just broke through that wall. I knew we were gonna just smash through that wall. What the fuck, dude? Are you on juice or something? It's a protein shake. Are you secretly training at Mr. Miyagi's? I must have hit a weak spot in the wall. Looking at the wall, you start to think about your dream. The one where you attack Jane Milston's mom. So the thing is like Ken and Tyler, like they haven't even put 2 and 2 together that we're a robot. Like we are an android. This is more than soft bricks. I need to figure out what they did to me. Okay, let's get to class before Chuck Norris here breaks the school down. Your friends try to laugh it off, but you charge off on your own. You need a minute to pull yourself together. Oh, we made it to the bathroom. You rush into the bathroom and do a quick sweep of the room to make sure you're not alone before locking the door. What is going on? Maybe we're having a little bit of self-reflection. Maybe we're starting to self-reflect that we are an android. Maybe we're the robot. You can't get yourself under control. You can feel the adrenaline rushing through your system. Was I even this upset before? You look at yourself in the mirror and the images start to flash in front of you. Emily. Oh, this is our beautiful girl, Emily. Future ex-wife. Dr. Milston. You shake your head and the images disappear, but you notice that your eyes are glowing. Nice and green. Oh, okay. Nice. Look, I like the green. I like the green eyes. The green eyes are better than the blue eyes. The other people, they had blue eyes. We got gorgeous green eyes. Of course we do. Love it. Holy shit. You can feel yourself slipping into a vision. Can I just let this happen? Let it take you. Knock yourself out of it. Ooh. Do we let the vision take us? I'm gonna go with yes. I want to see what the vision is. I gotta see it, right? I gotta see what the vision is. Let it take over. It is not just a dream. It is real. Oh shit, we in the Matrix. What was that? What does it mean? Tongue-tied, pull yourself together. You can't lose control. It's too dangerous for someone like you. Someone like me. The doctor doesn't answer. She just stares at you with sorrow in her eyes. What's happening? You're in Wonderland now, and you yourself are the wonder. I don't know what that means. But some wonders are not that nice. I don't remember attacking you. I don't think I meant to hurt you. Dr. Milson's face starts to swirl and change. Before you know it, you're looking at someone else entirely. Jane? It's Jane? Oh no, it's not. It's Jane? I mean, she's our best friend. She came out to us as lesbian, and she was wanting to talk to her mom about it, but she like used us as like her boyfriend kind of, but like Jane's like our best friend kind of, like other than Tyler and Ken. And why did Milson all of a sudden transform into Jane? Never let go of your loved ones. Who's trying to let go? Did I let go? No matter if they've disappeared, if they're in a coma, or even if they're dead, never let them go. Yeah, Jane's mom was in a coma. I haven't let anyone go. I haven't given up. So maybe Jane is telling us, like, don't give up on Emily, maybe. Like, we need to find Emily no matter what. Maybe that's what it is. I don't. Jane starts to spin, and when she stops, your jaw drops. Emily, then what are you doing here? Oh, because we gave up. Oh, we gave up. We let it take control of us. So that's why Jane is like, don't give in. Oh, okay. So maybe I made the wrong decision by letting it take. I was just wondering what the vision was. So what the hell are you doing here? I'm still trying to find you. You don't want this anymore? What? No, that's not what it is. I want it so bad. You have no idea. You got your first card. Add the cards to your collection to begin expanding your gallery, or skip them. Oh, we got our card by letting some cards contain content. Audiences over 17 years of age. It's possible to complete the game without them. You can skip the cards if you think they might affect you. They don't affect me. And we got plenty of gems to be able to unlock the card, so let's go ahead and... it kind of looks like Emily in the background. Not gonna lie, kind of the silhouette kind of looks like Emily. In a little pink, lacy, who knows. Let's see what it is. Oh, she's gorgeous. Future ex-wife right there for sure. For sure. We gotta find Emily. We gotta find her. She looks like she's been upgraded a little bit though. Is it just me? She looks like she's been she looks like she's been enhanced. No? Just me? She looks enhanced. This is Emily 2.0 maybe. Let's go save the picture. To access your card gallery, click on the icon in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Trust your best friends to tease you to their satisfaction. Now he's going to remind me of failing to get the girl for the rest of my life. A man who wanted me would be out looking, but maybe that's the problem. Maybe you're not a man anymore. I'll show you who's a man. You launch yourself at Emily, but she disappears and you're alone in the bathroom again. Emily, come back. You stumble, feeling a dull ache in the back of your head. Okay, so we're out of the trance. We're out of the vision. But it was... look, we might have given in a little bit. They might have accused us of giving into the program or whatever, giving up. But I gotta say, wasn't all for nothing. We got a chef's kiss of a pick of Emily. Your eyes shoot open and you're lying on the floor. What the heck was that? You get up off the floor and run out of the bathroom. You try to convince yourself that everything is okay. I just need to get more sleep. Yeah, that's what it is. You're sleep deprived. That's what it is. You barely manage to make it through school and then run all the way home. I need to have it out with Dad. I need to tell him what I know. Mia kidnapped Emily, and even though she's dead, the technology hunters that she worked for are still out there. What Crocus wants in my father's creation, I have to warn him. I bet that's what all of this is all about. The dreams, it's all just guilt over not talking to my father enough. Should have told him about sneaking into the Logos factory. Should have told him about Mia. You walk in the house and your father walks right past you. Dad, there's something we need to talk about. I'm just running out, bud. There's a bit of an emergency at work. Yes, but there's something you need to know. When I get back, I promise, we'll talk when I get back. Your father walks by you and out the door without another word. Thanks, Dad. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Your pocket vibrates and you check your phone. Who's calling us? Madison. Oh, Madison. You know what, Madison? I still love Emily Madison. You can't take me away. How can you be late? I live next door. Are we going on a date with Madison? What are we doing? Sorry, I was in a thing with my dad. I told you we need to go early because I have to start my shift on time. I'm dressing right now, and I'll be there in a minute. You're lucky you're cute. You damn right I'm lucky. You rush to your room to get ready. Enough, though, you're not sure about going. Maybe Ken's right. Maybe I should focus on Madison. I don't think we should focus on Madison. I think we... What are we wearing? Is that a hummingbirds? That's interesting. Ooh, check that out. Got the leather jacket with the kiss in the back. This is the only 3 outfits we can go with. Standard, hummingbirds, or kiss. I'm gonna go with kiss. Like, kiss is greater than hummingbirds. The hair. What are we doing? Hair. Oh, okay. The hair. We're gonna keep the same hair. Look, I dig it. I like it. It actually doesn't look bad. I look fucking amazing. That's what I look like. I look good. You look yourself over for a second. You decide to let yourself get excited about this date. Look, okay, we're going on a date with Madison. But look, I'm telling you guys now, we are not giving up on Emily. Madison is just to help us get through a rough time. I feel terrible saying this. We're using Madison to help us get through this rough time until we can find Emily once again. Look, Madison used us, okay? She used us in Half Human 1. It's time to get some payback. This is going to be fun. Hell yeah. You take Madison to the cafe and get a table. You sit there awkwardly for a moment. Why is everything so hard today? Oh, you... Not just the conversations, not just school, but everything is just so hard. You can't stop thinking about the wall you kicked and your bathroom freak out. You look great. Did I say that already? Of course I look at it. I'm wearing a Kiss hoodie, wearing a leather jacket. I'm probably sweating my ass off, but of course I look great. And yeah, I think you did tell me. Well, did I mention that if you smile even a little, you'll probably get lucky tonight? Oh, all I got to do is smile at Madison, and it's going down. Or is Madison? Madison's going down. Maddie, I'm sorry. I don't know where my head is at today. It's okay. I'm going to pull you out of it right now. Oh, she about to pull something. I'm saying. Well, I'm all in. Hell yeah, we are. You and Madison have something going for a little while. You actually forget about your weird morning. I can't believe you went salad. You know you have real food here, right? Are you kidding? I'm just happy to be the one sitting at the table. Normally, I'm the one serving the food. Do you like being a waitress here? It depends on the customer. Some of them can be jerks. Yeah, I've heard people get real ignorant in here. Oh, that doesn't bother me. It's the condescension I can't stand. People looking down their noses at me just because I'm serving their food. People are the worst. Look, Tongue Tie is talking like Tongue Tie right now. The condescension. Just cause I'm working in a customer service position doesn't mean you get to look down on me. All right. Just because I'm serving food, just because I'm working retail, just because I'm working in front of you, doesn't mean you get to look down on me. Tongue Tie's right. People are the worst. Not all. Definitely experienced some amazing people, but some people, pretty shitty. All right. I know. That's why I always wondered about you dating Emily. You can feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up at the mention of her name. What do you mean? Oh, come on. You couldn't see how phony she was? You're going to upset me, Madison. I'm out here trying to have a good time with you. You're going to talk about Emily. You're going to talk about how she's not being phony. She's a robot. Her smile was so, what's the word? Phony. But more than that. I didn't think that at all. No, of course not. Oh. Telling me Emily's got a robotic smile? That's the word I was looking for. Why would you even say that? You seriously didn't notice how insincere she was? Why is she hating on Emily? Why do you want to know? Look, I'm not gonna even entertain this idea that Emily's and that she was insincere. Emily loved me, and I love her. I'm just gonna ignore it. Look, I'm not even gonna entertain this idea. You shrug and get back to your sandwich. You're not going to get into this with Madison, and we shouldn't. Look, the past is the past. Emily, although will probably be my future, as of right now, she's the past, and Madison should not be asking about my ex-robot. So Emily is off limits? Yeah, a little bit. I just don't want to talk about anyone who isn't here to defend themselves. That's fair. Now I've ruined it. No, you haven't ruined everything. Things are still going great. Madison goes into a dramatic pout, and for a second you feel bad for her. But you didn't really say or do anything. Right, I didn't say or do anything wrong. What am I supposed to do? I didn't ask her to bring up Emily. I'm sorry, I just hate thinking about the two of you being together. Right, Madison's jealous. It's the jealousy speaking. That's what's showing right now, Madison. It's jealousy, and it doesn't look good on you. I know it was my fault too, because I pushed you away. You did. See? It's not my fault. It's never my fault. It's Madison's fault. It's not anyone's fault. The fact is, I wanted you the whole time. You had look, don't bite your lip at me, Madison. You had a weird way of showing that you wanted me the whole time. Madison slides along the bench until she's pressed right up against you. The truth is, I will do whatever I can to make it so you never think about another girl. Ooh, I like the sound of that. What the hell you mean though, Madison? Give me some more deets. Madison grabs the back of your neck and pulls you in for a long kiss. Whoa, kiss her back, stop her softly. We kissing back. We ain't rude. We ain't stopping. You kiss her back, pressing your body against the back of the booth. Her hand goes right to Madison's thigh. Oh, my hand, not her. My hand. Your hand goes right to Madison's thigh. Madison's lips part and your tongue slides inside. You can taste the cherry chapstick. All right, Katy Perry. You can taste the cherry chapstick on her lips. She rests her hand on the front of your jeans. I wish I didn't have to work tonight. Why is that? What are you thinking, Madison? There are so many things I want to do to you. You kiss her neck, and you can feel her whole body quiver. She grabs hold of you and pulls you in close. You can't do this to me. I can't stop. Madison pushes her head back to where it was, and you kiss her again, sucking on the collarbone until she can't take it anymore. You don't know how that makes me feel. Like getting a little wild. We about to get all kinds of frisky at her place of employment. Like fucking you right now here in the booth. Madison pushes you back against the booth and kisses you firmly and passionately on the lips. You can feel her breath quicken, her legs trying desperately to grind against you. People are gonna notice. Who gives a shit? Let them watch. But you know what? Pony up a couple dollars first. Let them see. Let them watch. For free? Like, for free? Like, we could probably make a little bit out of this. Madison. You grab Madison's skirt and lift it slowly, letting the fabric glide along her thighs. What are you doing? Oh, you know what we're doing. I thought we wanted to get wild. I don't know if I can be quiet. Oh, probably not. You let your hand slide up her thigh, but you don't feel any fabric between her legs. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're not wearing any underwear. I didn't want to slow you down. My girl! Knowing that Madison planned for this is driving you crazy. What's the saying? If the girl is wearing a matching bra and panties, then it wasn't you that decided you guys were having sex. Like, you didn't make that decision. Knowing that Madison planned for this is driving you crazy. She really wants this. Continue. Offer to have sex in the cafe washroom or stop. Look, 21 gems to either continue or go to the washroom. Look, we getting down and dirty right now. We ain't making the trip to the washroom. We're doing it right here. We're gonna get arrested probably. We're doing it right now. We're continuing. Continue, please. Your fingers are... I try. Look, I try to get through this without laughing, but I can't. I can't help it. It just... I can't... I'm probably gonna get demoed just because I'm reading it. Your fingers coated in her slick as you reach up inside her. She's loving it. Madison does her best to keep her voice down, but anyone who can see her face knows exactly what's going on. You're so stupid hot. Madison growls in your ear as she grabs your hand and holds it tight where she wants it. Her hips are shaking and her leg bumps the table as you both stop. Oh, and you both stop. We can't do this, but I can't stop. Let's go somewhere private. Oh, okay, we're going to the washroom anyways, I guess. Count to 50, then follow me. Madison kisses you and then leaves the table. You watch her walk to the washroom. Yeah, we made it to the washroom and said, anyways, that's a fancy-ass washroom for a cafe. Damn. You get into the bathroom and lock the door behind you. Madison jumps into your arms as soon as you turn to her. She's already tugging at your belt and your pants drop to the floor. Madison drops to her knees and takes in her mouth. She grabs your and massages them. Look, I gotta be certain things. I can't say certain things. I gotta be mindful of the mods. Gotta be mindful of the YouTube policies. Don't want to get demonetized. But you guys can see what is going on here. I need you to make this worth it. Madison stands up and turns around, grabbing onto the sink. She looks at you in the mirror. Can you handle that? Oh, Madison, you about to fuck around and find out. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You lift her dress and slide inside of her, grabbing her hips and working your way. She's so... and she is pushing back on you hard. You reach around between her legs and play with her as she tosses her head back in ecstasy. Oh my God. Don't stop. Madison moans as you start to pound. Madison stays with you, rolling her hips in time with your strokes. You can feel your stiffening and your whole body tense as Madison cries out. And you her with your That's what I'm going to do from now on. If I can't say a certain word, I'm grunting. I don't do this just for any guy. I wouldn't do this just for any girl. Mm-hmm. You kiss again. This time, it's a sweet, soft kiss. You get your clothes fixed and head out first. Madison waits for a minute before returning to the table. When the meal ends, Madison's shift is about to start, and it's time for you to leave. What a great lunch, dinner. Was that lunch or dinner? I don't know. What a great meal. It was delicious. Everything about it was absolutely chef's kiss delicious. You end up taking a few different streets on your walk home. You don't make it back to your house. There are questions burning in your brain and you need answers. How are you thinking about anything else right now? I need to talk to Dr. Milston. Your father ran away from the questions, but Dr. Milston won't be able to get away. What am I going to say to her? About to find out. You have no idea what you're going to say as you walk into the room and Dr. Milston turns to you. Did Jane tell you they're releasing me today? Listen, I just have to know, did I really do this to you? Oh, that. You seem to have stunned her. The doctor just stares at you, hoping that the words will come to her. I know that I attacked you. I see it all too often. Yes, you did hit me tongue-tied, but it was someone else who tried to kill me. Well, if not me, who? So what did happen that day? 15 gems. We're going to find out what happened that day. What truly happened. I was assaulted by a man with a cicada badge. Dr. Milston is looking at the door like she's afraid someone's going to barge right in. What was he looking for? It was no accident that he found me. I was his target, and he hit me over the head. Who was this guy? I had never seen him before, but he was a professional. I didn't stand a chance. I mean, you're alive, so apparently he's not that great at his job. You go to speak, but the doctor puts a finger to her lips. There are too many people moving around in the halls. Do you think they're going to try again? I can't let any of this get out. No one can know that there was an attempt on my life. Why? Then there will be an investigation. No one should be sniffing around in those labs. You look around to make sure no one is standing near the door. But I do remember shoving you off. Yes, you did. Was it funny? Why are you smiling? I just remember having you around the lab. There were a few incidents, but it was fun. Even though I nearly killed you? Also, I don't remember being in the lab. It hurt, but I was fine. The attack that brought me here was a few weeks later. You can see tears forming in her eyes. Honestly, it was the right move, leaving Crocus, but I have been paying for it. It's like a curse, a karmic debt that I have to pay. What do you mean? I'll have to tell you about it later. Jane is going to be here soon. Please, I need to know. Fine. Meet me at Logos Lab at 5 p.m. I'll tell them to be expecting you. But we'll talk to your father there too. We need to get everything out in the open. All right, cool. I dig that, Milston. You're a little surprised, but you've been wanting to talk to your dad anyway. And then you can join Jane and I for dinner. I love to get to know my daughter's first real boyfriend. Right. Funny thing, Dr. Milston. I mean, we're acting boyfriend, girlfriend, but maybe Jane will tell you a little bit about that. Tongue-tied. You spin around fast and look at Jane. You don't know what to say to her. What are you doing here? Look, she's happy to see us. She's not upset to see us. She is happy to see us. Really? What am I doing here? Just visiting. I have business here. Look, I'm just visiting, just talking to Dr. Milston, your mom. Just making sure she's okay. You know, because I've been worried about your mother. That's so sweet. You're such a great friend, but it's kind of weird. No, it's not. We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Jane walks right past you, pushing the wheelchair that she's expecting to get for her mother to the car. I don't need that thing, sweetie. Jane is in shock as her mother hops out of bed and walks herself smoothly out of the room. Jane and her mom leave you standing in the room alone. I guess we're leaving too. You spend most of the night walking around and thinking about everything that you just heard. You're almost home when you hear some familiar voices down the street. Is it Ken and Tyler? No, it's Madison. Oh, Ken, you're so fun. It's Madison and Ken? What are you doing, Ken? Madison laughs and pokes at Ken. Ken can't wipe the dopey grin off his face. I was just saying. What is that? Don't get upset. You walk over to where they're talking. Hey man, didn't expect to see you here. Ken doesn't look too happy to see you. Didn't seem like he didn't look too happy. I don't know. Why, Ken? Should I be jealous? 15. Look, if it was me, look, I'm just greeting Ken, but we have the gem, so we're going to use every single gem option. So should I be jealous, Ken? Are you kidding? Why would you be jealous? After the day that me and Madison just had at her place of work, at her cafe, why would we be jealous at all? Like, we've marked... That's terrible. Kidding. Look, either way, look, we know Madison wants us. So there's no reason to be jealous. She ain't just doing that with anybody. Like, she said that. Madison says as she throws her arms around you and kisses you on the cheek. Yeah, why would you? Madison looks deep into your eyes. Her arms are still around your neck. You're the only guy for me. Yeah, see, there's no reason to get jealous, TT. Like, you don't have to. You look over at Ken and you can tell he just wants to disappear. Oh, maybe Ken was trying to do some flirting. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just walking by. Yeah, for sure. You live right there. So, what are you guys talking about? Ken's been torturing me in computer science. I keep looking at the textbook, but it might as well be Latin. You're getting it now, though. Thanks to you. You're a great teacher, Ken. Oh, okay, so Ken tried to do the whole study partner maneuver. Like, you know, let's do some studying. Oh, man, it's so hot in here. I gotta take my shirt off. Probably not. It looks like they're outside anyways. But who knows? Maybe he's just helping Madison out. That's all. It's all good. So Madison says the words while looking into your eyes. Her arms are still around you. Well, this is getting uncomfortable. Ken's out. He's dipping. Ken turns to walk away as Madison kisses you. Please use condoms, kids. Too late for that, Ken. You and Madison stop kissing as Ken storms off. You chase your friend down the road. What's his problem? What happened to you? Ken, stop being such a bitch. I'm not going to call my buddy Ken a bitch. Look, what happened? I'm sorry, there's just been so much going on, and I know. I'm sorry. Girls always, they just flock to me. What can I say? You can tell Ken wants to tell you off, but he can't say the words. I just need to get home and get some sleep. I think Ken is jealous. Ken's the jealous one. Like, we don't need to be the jealous one. Ken's definitely the jealous one. You and Ken bro hug it out, but there's still tension between you as you watch him walk away. The next day flies by as you wait for 5 p.m. It's your first sanctioned trip to Logos Lab. Dr. Milston meets you at the front gate and takes you right into the building and down into a cellar underneath the warehouse. This isn't my father's office. We'll get there, but first we need to talk about something. I'm no longer human. Dr. Milson's an android. I knew it. I knew they were making her into an android. I knew it. What do you mean? I'm enhanced. Dr. Milson's been upgraded. She's serious. Oh my god, how do you know? How do you know? I can show you. Show me what? I knew that I had been murdered as soon as the man grabbed me. The cut was deep, and I wasn't getting to the hospital in time. Then how come you're standing here right now? I had my mind digitalized and saved to a hard drive. Then it was implanted in an Android mainframe. Man, you just said that like it's nothing. That's what happened to us. I think something happened to us as well. And our father had our mind digitally inputted in a robotic mainframe, like an Android mainframe. And I think there was some form of there had been an accident that happened to us when we were human, but now we're Android. Well, so far it sort of is. It's not a permanent solution. What do you mean? Well, I mean that be it a year or a month, my body will reject the implanted mind. You can't believe how calm she's being. You don't feel like you could handle knowing that you could die at any second. Well, what can we do about it? We've already put the team together. It's your father and Pulowski. The rest of the team members come from other labs. Who are they? I don't get to know. We all get code names and it's all very secretive. Just like everything else we do. We're going to enhance a standard issue Logos android. And that's all I can tell you other than it's untested. Dr. Milson turns to you and studies your face. You must have a million questions. So, you're a cyborg, like Emily. Emily, dear, she's an android. Not really the same thing. They have programming and they can't think beyond that. Oh, so Emily wasn't even, like, human at any point in time. She's just straight robot. Interesting. I could make you 5 Emilys tomorrow. She's unique. No, I'm unique. Everything about Emily could be changed by a simple update or code. I'm a cybernetic organism, human flesh on a metal endoskeleton. But where do you get the human flesh from? Please don't tell me you dismembered dead bodies. God, no. Why would we do that when we can use cloning? You catch your breath as you try to wrap your mind around what Dr. Milston is saying to you. So, I need to find out exactly what you remember. What do you mean? Don't worry, I'll be gentle. I just need to run a test. Oh, she's about to look into my digital implanted microchip or whatever. What's going on? What test? What if I say no? Of course. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, you're braver than I thought? Or stupider? Probably dumber. Let's be real. It's probably stupider. See, that answer doesn't make me feel any better about this. Listen, you can explain can you explain what's about to happen? Dr. Milson just smiles and tosses what looks like a metal ribbon at you. Oh, is that a collar or a bracelet? Don't like the looks of it regardless. The ribbon lands on your chest. Not a collar or bracelet. It's a chest thing. Lands on your chest, and before you can grab it, it climbs to your... Oh, okay, so it is a neck. But it climbed? How did it do it on its own? Stop, no. The narrow metal band closes around your neck, and you start to choke. It's a bit snug. A bit snug? I'm dying here. You move your lips, but you can't get out any sound. Can't get any sound to come out. You try to dig your fingernails underneath it, but you can't get it off. I'm passing out. Not good. Oh, not good. We just got submitted. We just got choked out. Goddamn choked out. But that was chapter 1 of Half Human, book number 2. And if you guys want to see chapter 2, it's as simple as dropping a like, letting me know in the comments that you want this to keep going, kind of like how you did with book 1. And if you do, let me know. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.